Imagine this. You wake up in the morning, stretch your legs, and suddenly realize that your balance feels weaker than it used to. Walking across the room feels heavier, climbing the stairs seems like a challenge, and even standing for too long leaves your legs tired. You might think, this is just aging, it is normal. But what if I told you that some of the very fruits you eat daily, the ones you have always believed are healthy, could actually be draining your leg strength? Fruits have always been painted as nature's perfect gift. Doctors recommend them. Nutritionists praise them, and we all grew up believing that fruits are the safest and healthiest snack. But here's the shocking truth. Not all fruits are friendly to seniors, especially when it comes to maintaining strong, powerful legs. Some fruits are secretly loaded with natural sugars that overwhelm your muscles. Some carry acids that slowly eat away at your bones, and others may cause inflammation that weakens your joints, leaving you more prone to falls, fractures, and fatigue. These are not small issues. Your independence and mobility depend on leg strength, and the wrong fruits might be sabotaging it every single day. Stay with me, because in this video we are going to uncover the 7 worst fruits that seniors should stop eating immediately if they want to protect their legs. And later, I will also share 4 smarter food alternatives that actually build strength, improve balance, and keep you moving with energy. Aging is a journey that brings wisdom, experience, and memories, but it also brings challenges, especially when it comes to mobility. For seniors, leg strength is not just about walking easily. It is about living independently, avoiding dangerous falls, and enjoying life without constant fatigue or joint pain. Research shows that after the age of 50, most people lose muscle mass at a faster rate. By 70, the decline becomes even steeper. The legs, our foundation, are the most vulnerable. Weak legs do not just limit mobility, they also increase the risk of injuries and make daily activities like climbing stairs, carrying groceries, or even standing in the kitchen much harder. And while exercise, rest, and medical care all play important roles, there is one silent factor that often gets overlooked. Diet. Now, let us be clear. Fruits are packed with vitamins, minerals, and fibers. They are far healthier than processed snacks. But here is the twist. Not all fruits are created equal for seniors. Some fruits, because of their sugar concentration, acidity, or specific compounds, can work against you rather than for you. When consumed in excess, they strain your blood sugar, weaken muscle function, and even rob your bones of the minerals they desperately need to stay strong. Think about it. How many times have you reached for a banana, an apple, or a handful of grapes, believing you were making the best choice for your health? Yet, day after day, these choices may have been draining the very strength you rely on most. Your legs. The sad reality is that most seniors do not realize this connection. They keep eating these fruits, trusting their old habits, while slowly noticing that their balance is not what it used to be. Their knees feel stiffer, and their energy fades quicker. Doctors may point to age, arthritis, or general weakness, but few will highlight the role of fruit choice in this decline. But here is the good news. Knowledge is power. By identifying the 7 worst fruits that quietly harm your leg strength, can finally take control. And do not worry, I will not just leave you with a list of do not eat. I will also give you 4 safer, smarter alternatives that can rebuild your strength, improve your energy, and protect your independence. So if you are a senior who values freedom, balance, and vitality, or if you love someone who is this video, might be one of the most important health wake-up calls you will ever get, because your legs are not just for walking. They are your foundation for life. And what you eat determines whether they stay strong or give up on you too soon. Before we dive into the exact fruits, I want to pause for a quick but important message. If you are finding this information eye-opening so far, then make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell. That way, you will never miss powerful health tips designed specifically to keep seniors strong, independent, and healthy. And if you know a loved one who is struggling with weakness, balance, or fatigue, please share this video with them. Sometimes, just one small change in diet can prevent years of pain and decline. Now let us begin the list. Harmful fruit number 1. Bananas. For decades, bananas have been marketed as the ultimate quick snack. Athletes eat them before games, parents pack them in lunchboxes, and many seniors grab one for instant energy. But here is the hidden truth: bananas, especially when overripe, are one of the worst fruits for seniors' leg strength. Why? It all comes down to sugar. A medium banana carries around 14 grams of sugar, and when it ripens further, that sugar content spikes even higher. While this may sound harmless because it is natural sugar, your body does not really care about the source. Sugar, whether from candy or a banana, still floods the bloodstream, causing insulin spikes and rapid energy crashes. For seniors, this means leg muscles may feel temporarily energized but soon drained and fatigued. Over time, these constant sugar surges reduce insulin sensitivity, making it harder for muscles to absorb glucose for energy. Instead of fueling your legs, bananas can leave them weaker. And let us not forget the connection with diabetes. Millions of seniors are already pre-diabetic or diabetic, and bananas can worsen that risk dramatically. Another hidden danger: bananas are relatively low in key minerals that actually support strength, such as magnesium and calcium. While they do provide potassium, this single nutrient cannot offset the sugar overload. The result? Muscles that tire more quickly, bones that remain unsupported, and a false sense of healthy eating that backfires. Some people argue, but athletes eat bananas all the time. Yes, they do, but athletes also burn thousands of calories daily. Seniors, on the other hand, often lead less active lives. For someone walking a few minutes a day, that sugar has nowhere to go. It turns into fat storage and muscle weakness instead. So, while the banana may look harmless on your kitchen counter, it may secretly be working against your legs, robbing you of the steady strength you deserve. Harmful fruit number 2. Pineapple. Next on our list is pineapple, a fruit that shines on fruit platters, tastes refreshing in juices, and seems like the perfect tropical treat. But for seniors trying to protect their leg strength, pineapple is a dangerous choice. At first glance, pineapple looks great. It is rich in vitamin C, has a juicy sweetness, and feels hydrating. But here is the problem: pineapple is extremely acidic. The acids in pineapple not only irritate the stomach lining, but also interfere with calcium absorption. And calcium is the very mineral your bones depend on to stay strong. When calcium levels drop, bones weaken, legs ache, and fractures become more likely. The sugar content is another hidden trap. A single cup of pineapple chunks contains about 16 grams of sugar, higher than many desserts. That much sugar spikes blood glucose, forcing your body into cycles of highs and crashes. And just like bananas, this energy roller coaster leaves seniors with tired, unstable legs instead of steady strength. But the story does not stop there. Pineapple also contains compounds called bromelain, which in small amounts can aid digestion. However, in larger amounts, bromelain may thin the blood and interact with medications, especially the ones seniors commonly take for heart health or arthritis. For someone trying to maintain stable energy and safe mobility, this interaction is more harmful than helpful. The worst part? Pineapple is often consumed as juice or in canned form, where the sugar concentration is even higher. Canned pineapple may carry added syrups that double the sugar load, while juice strips away the fiber completely, leaving only liquid sugar and acid to attack your muscles and bones. So, while that golden pineapple slice looks like sunshine on your plate, its effect on your legs can be stormy, weakening your bones, inflaming your joints, and draining the very energy you need to stay active. Harmful fruit number 3. Mangoes. Mangoes are often called the king of fruits. They are sweet, juicy, and carry a nostalgic charm, especially for people who grew up enjoying them every summer. But for seniors trying to preserve leg strength, mangoes can be a silent destroyer. Here's the truth. A single mango contains as much as 45 grams of sugar. That is nearly equivalent to eating a can of soda. When seniors eat mangoes regularly, their blood sugar levels spike sharply and then crash, leaving them exhausted. This constant sugar roller coaster weakens the muscles, reduces stamina, and makes the legs feel heavy and drained. Another issue is fat storage. As metabolism slows with age, excess sugar is not burned off easily. It turns into fat, often around the belly and thighs. This extra weight adds pressure to the joints, especially the knees, making walking and standing painful. Over time, this cycle erodes confidence and independence. Mangoes may also worsen inflammation. Studies suggest that excess fructose contributes to oxidative stress, which inflames tissues and slows down muscle recovery. For seniors who already deal with arthritis or leg stiffness, mangoes can intensify the discomfort. Yes, mangoes do carry some vitamins like A and C, but their benefits are overshadowed by the extreme sugar load. For younger, active individuals, a mango may not be harmful. But for seniors seeking to protect muscle and bone health, mangoes are more of a threat than a treat. So the next time you crave that golden slice of sweetness, remember, it may taste like summer, but it can steal the very strength that helps you enjoy life. Harmful fruit number 4. Watermelon. Watermelon is often celebrated as the ultimate refreshing fruit. On hot days, nothing feels better than a cold slice of watermelon. It is 92% water, light on calories, and seems like the perfect guilt-free snack. But for seniors, watermelon hides a problem that directly impacts leg strength. The issue is not hydration, it is mineral loss. Watermelon contains very little magnesium, calcium, or protein, which are essential for strong muscles and bones. Eating large amounts of watermelon fills the stomach with water and sugar, but it does not supply the nutrients seniors need most. This can lead to dilution of electrolytes in the body, making muscles feel weak, shaky, or even cramp-prone. Sugar content is another trap. A large wedge of watermelon can carry up to 18 grams of sugar. While it may not taste overly sweet due to the water content, that sugar still enters the bloodstream quickly. The result? Energy spikes, followed by a noticeable crash. For seniors, that means legs that suddenly feel heavy or unstable, especially after meals. Watermelon is also classified as a high glycemic fruit. This means it causes rapid rises in blood sugar, which can worsen insulin resistance and muscle fatigue. Seniors who already struggle with diabetes or prediabetes are particularly vulnerable to these effects. So while watermelon looks harmless and feels hydrating, it can actually rob seniors of the minerals and steady energy needed to keep legs strong. It may cool you down on a hot day, but it does little to support the strength that truly matters. Harmful fruit number 5. Grapes. Grapes are tiny, sweet, and easy to snack on. They are often praised as heart-healthy and packed with antioxidants. But when it comes to seniors' leg strength, grapes can be deceptively harmful. The biggest problem is their sugar density. A single cup of grapes contains over 23 grams of sugar. Unlike larger fruits that fill you up, grapes are so small that you can eat dozens without realizing it. That means seniors often consume excessive amounts of sugar in a short period. The result? Blood sugar spikes that trigger weakness, fatigue, and long-term insulin resistance. Another hidden danger is inflammation. While grapes do contain antioxidants like resveratrol, the overwhelming sugar content cancels out much of the benefit. Excess sugar promotes inflammation in the body, particularly in the joints. For seniors dealing with arthritis or leg stiffness, grapes can intensify the pain and slow down recovery after even mild activity. Grapes also rank poorly for satiety. They may fill your mouth for a moment, but they do not leave you feeling satisfied. Seniors who snack on grapes often end up eating more than they realize, adding to calorie overload and unnecessary weight gain. This extra weight puts pressure on the knees and hips, making mobility even more difficult. Juice is even worse. Grape juice removes the fiber completely, leaving behind nothing but liquid sugar. For seniors, drinking grape juice is essentially pouring fuel on the fire of weakness and fatigue. So while grapes may look innocent in their small, shiny skins, they can deliver big problems for leg health. Seniors should think twice before reaching for that healthy bowl of grapes. Harmful fruit number 6. Oranges. Oranges are often called the ultimate source of vitamin C. Seniors drink orange juice in the morning, believing it is the healthiest way to start the day. But when consumed in excess, oranges are not as harmless as they seem, especially for leg strength. The problem starts with acidity. Oranges are highly acidic, and over time, this acid can erode tooth enamel and, more importantly, interfere with calcium absorption. Since calcium is the foundation of strong bones, reduced absorption means weaker legs, brittle bones, and higher fracture risk. Orange juice makes matters worse. A single glass of orange juice can contain 20 to 25 grams of sugar, nearly equal to a can of soda. The lack of fiber means that sugar floods your bloodstream rapidly, leading to spikes and crashes in energy. Seniors often feel drained after these cycles, noticing heaviness or fatigue in their legs. Overconsumption of citrus can also damage collagen, the protein that gives structure to muscles, tendons, and skin. Weak collagen leads to stiffer joints, slower healing, and more leg pain after even simple activities like walking. The occasional orange is fine, but seniors who rely on daily orange juice or multiple servings of citrus may be unknowingly sabotaging their mobility. The acid, the sugar, and the collagen breakdown combine into a triple threat that steals away leg strength over time. Harmful fruit number 7. Apples. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. That saying has been repeated for generations. But for seniors, eating too many apples or worse, drinking apple juice may do the opposite when it comes to leg health. The main issue with apples is their fructose content. While apples do provide fiber, they also carry high amounts of fructose, which the body processes differently than glucose. Fructose is metabolized primarily in the liver, where it can turn into fat. Over time, this increases belly weight and joint strain, directly affecting leg mobility. Apple juice is the bigger villain. 1 cup of apple juice contains 24 grams of sugar and almost no fiber. Seniors who drink juice daily may unknowingly put themselves at risk of insulin resistance, fatigue, and muscle weakness. Instead of fueling strong legs, the sugar rush leaves them shaky and unsteady. Even whole apples, when eaten excessively, can cause digestive issues such as bloating and discomfort. This adds another layer of difficulty for seniors who already struggle with energy and stamina. Yes, apples provide some vitamins and antioxidants, but the risks of overconsumption outweigh the benefits. For leg strength, moderation is key, and juices should be avoided altogether. So while an apple here and there is not harmful, relying on them as a daily health hack could silently work against the very mobility seniors want to preserve. Now that we have uncovered the 7 worst fruits that weaken seniors' leg strength, it is time for hope. The good news is that not all fruits are harmful. In fact, some are powerful allies in keeping legs strong, bones healthy, and muscles energized. Here are 4 smarter alternatives seniors should add to their diet. Alternative number A. Blueberries. Blueberries are small but mighty. Packed with antioxidants, they fight oxidative stress and reduce inflammation in muscles and joints. Unlike high-sugar fruits, blueberries have a low glycemic index, meaning they release sugar slowly into the bloodstream. This provides steady energy for the legs instead of spikes and crashes. Studies show that blueberries can also improve circulation. ensuring that muscles receive oxygen and nutrients more efficiently. For seniors, this translates into stronger legs, better stamina, and quicker recovery after activity. Adding a handful of blueberries to breakfast or snacks can be a game changer. Alternative number 2. Avocado. Unlike sugary fruits, avocados are rich in healthy fats, potassium, and magnesium, all crucial for muscle and bone health. Potassium helps prevent muscle cramps, magnesium supports muscle function, and healthy fats keep joints lubricated. Avocados are also filling, which prevents overeating and unnecessary weight gain. For seniors, this means less stress on knees and hips. Sliced avocado on toast, blended into smoothies, or added to salads is a simple way to protect leg strength while enjoying delicious flavor. Alternative. 3. Cherries. Cherries are one of the best anti-inflammatory fruits. They are packed with compounds called anthocyanins, which reduce joint pain and swelling. For seniors with arthritis or stiff knees, cherries can provide real relief. Cherries also contain melatonin, which helps improve sleep. Better rest means stronger recovery for muscles overnight. And unlike grapes or mangoes, cherries have a moderate sugar level that does not overwhelm the body. Eating a small bowl of cherries in the evening can support both sleep and leg strength. Alternative. 4. Papaya. Papaya is a gentle fruit that provides digestive comfort along with powerful nutrition. It is rich in vitamin C, which boosts collagen production. Collagen strengthens muscles, tendons, and ligaments, the very tissues that keep legs moving smoothly. Papaya also contains papain, a natural enzyme that reduces inflammation and supports healing. For seniors struggling with leg pain or slow recovery, papaya offers both comfort and strength. It is soft, easy to digest, and safe even for sensitive stomachs. Adding papaya a few times per week can make a visible difference in leg vitality. Your legs are more than just a part of your body, they are your freedom. They carry you across the room, up the stairs, out to see friends, and into the life you love. But the truth is, what you eat can either protect that freedom or slowly take it away. The 7 fruits we discussed today: bananas, pineapples, mangoes, watermelon, grapes, oranges, and apples may look innocent, but they quietly drain leg strength, increase inflammation, and weaken bones. Yet by making smarter choices like blueberries, avocados, cherries, and papaya, you can rebuild energy, improve balance, and walk with confidence again. Remember, aging does not mean giving up strength. Every choice you make at the table is a vote for your independence. By avoiding harmful fruits and embracing the right ones, you are investing in legs that will carry you through many more years of life with power and vitality. You are stronger than you think, and your body will reward the care you give it. If this video has opened your eyes to the hidden dangers in everyday fruits, then do not stop here. Hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss vital health tips designed to keep you strong and independent. Share this video with parents, grandparents, or friends who need this message. Sometimes one small change in diet can save years of struggle. And now, I want to hear from you. Which fruit surprised you the most today? Leave your answer in the comments below. Together, we can spread awareness and build a healthier, stronger community.